Hello, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're still here after that intro. I thought it was pretty cool. So today, if you can tell from the title, we're going to be doing like an evil, decaying, washed up on the sea, yet still alive / zombie type of mermaid today. So I kind of just wanted to test out my makeup skills. We'll see how this goes. I really don't know how I'm going to do it, but kind of like a go with the flow type thing. We'll see what happens when I do the makeup. So anyway, so yeah, if you want to know how to get this like decaying, zombie, washed up, evil mermaid, then please keep on watching. Okay, lovely people, so once you're done moisturizing, I'm just going to hop in and go in with my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and just blend that all over my face with a beauty blender. There's nothing really to it except being self-explanatory. And then I'm going to take the NYX Drop Foundation and just work that into my face as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my brows off camera since that takes the longest out of almost anything. And then I'm going to go ahead and conceal and highlight under my eyes just right away and blend that out with a brush first. And then I'm going to blend it out with a beauty blender last. And then once I'm done doing that, I will go ahead and make sure to blend it out first and then set so I don't set any creases. And then to jump into the look, I'm going to be going in with the Wet n Wild paint palettes in the neutrals and in the pastel shades. I'm going to be taking both these green colors, but first I'm going to take this light green color in the pastel palette because it's got kind of a rotting, dead look. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting this color almost all over my face, but I'm going to have it on the top of my forehead going into my hairline like so, and I'm just going to be blending it out with a regular eyeshadow brush. This is from an Anastasia palette, so you can basically use anything. I just like using a smaller brush to put on less so that I can put on more. And then I'm going to be going ahead and blending that from my jawline up into my cheek so that it fades. And then I'm going to be working it down onto my neck as well. And then I'm just going to do that on the other side. Next, I'm going to be taking that darker green color and working that onto the lighter green color to add a little bit more texture. It's just light little strokes like so, but it just adds a little more depth and texture. And then next I am going to be going into my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to be taking the color Sailless or Soulless, and I'm going to be taking a net that I got from Michaels, and then I'm just going to be using a blending side of that brush that I was using and taking that color and running over the netting so that when you pull it off, it's going to give you a nice pattern for like scales. And then I'm going to be taking that same color and just adding more texture around the green areas so it looks dead-like, if that makes any sense. And then I'm going to be working it down onto my neck because it looks like that she got into quite the battle before she washed up onto the sea. Next, I'm going to be going into that Born to Run palette from Urban Decay, and I'm going to be taking the color Wonderlust. It's this nice dark shimmery green color, and I'm just going to be working that into my crease like so. I'm not doing anything fancy. And then I'm going to be taking the color Enchanted from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette and working that on my outer V and also into my crease as well. And then next I'm going to be taking that light green color from the pastel palette from Wet n Wild and just using that as my base. And then I'm going to set it with that same Wonderlust, or no, I think it's Big Sky from the Born to Run palette. And then just so it's not so green and in your face, I'm going to be taking the Wonderlust color and just blending that into my crease. Then like so, I'm going to be taking that green color once again and working it under my eyes, just because, you know, this girl is like slowly dying. She's decaying, so she's got to look like that. So first I take the smaller end of that brush and add the color, and then I'm just going to be blending it out like so. I don't want it too prominent, but I want it there just enough so it looks like she's dying and decaying. Then I'm also going to be setting that with the big sky color, just so that it does not move. And then I'm going to be blending that up into the green on my contour and cheek into the darker color as well. And then I'm just going to add a little bit more scales around her face to give her some texture. And then next I'm going to be lightly contouring my nose, because what's a girl without a contour, you know? Next I'm going to be moving on to my eyeliner, and I'm just going to be winging it out, but I'm making it a pretty thick line like so. And then I'm just going to be prepping my lashes for falsies, and I'm using my Better Than Sex mascara like always. And then I'm going to be quickly running the Wanderlust color under my eyes on my lash line. And then it's sad gills, but I mean, it's whatever, that they're falling off and it just works with it. So I'm going to be laying some liquid latex down and taking some rolled up toilet paper paper towels, and then running the foundation on that as well. And then to create her wound, I'm also doing the same exact thing, as I'm laying some liquid latex down and paper towels in the shape of a circle, and then I'm just going to be running the latex around the circle and putting smaller pieces of paper towel around the perimeter, like so. Once that's done and dried, I'm just going to be lifting the middle of the wound up, or the paper towels up, and rolling them inwards so that it creates that kind of effect like it's your skin that has just been torn open. Next, I'm going to be taking some shells that I got from Hobby Lobby. You can get them from Michael's as well. And I'm just going to be taking some eyelash glue and gluing those to the top of my forehead. You can do as many or as little as your little heart desires. Next, I'm going to be going into the Neutrals palette from the Wet n Wild. Oh, just kidding, not yet. First, we're going to put some foundation around that so it blends in with our skin. And then we're going to be taking the red color from the Neutrals palette and running that in so it looks like our bleeding wound. And then I'm going to be taking some little sequin seashells as well, and gluing them down with some eyelash glue inside the wound. And then I'm also going to be adding some texture around the wound with that Sailor's color from the Shade and Light palette. Then I'll be running some mascara on the bottom of my lashes, and then I'm going to be going in with the Leo Lip Kit from Kylie Cosmetics. And the lip liner, I kind of effed it up, but it all worked out in the end. I tried to clean up the bottom of my lip, but it actually turned out to be worse, as you see in this picture, but it actually kind of worked for the look, because she's not supposed to look perfect and pretty. You'll never know it hit you. And then once that is done, I'm just going to go ahead and finish the look off with some blood from Spirit Halloween. You can get it anywhere. It's blood gel. You can get vampire blood. You can get any sort of blood at Spirit Halloween or Halloween Express. And yeah, that is basically it for the look. I have never been more proud of a look in my entire life. And I really hope you guys enjoyed. And I will have one more look going up this Halloween. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks, guys. I love you.
Come and find